Hi, it's Dr. KIMDERAMO from the American Institute of Mind Body Medicine. And I had an experience yesterday that I want to share with you because a lot of times fatigue is our wisdom. It's our body's wisdom saying, no, you don't need to go in that direction. And yesterday, I kind of knew I was a little burnt out, but I was trying to do some work. I had a book chapter to write. I had some emails to answer. There was just a gazillion things because I had been away for the weekend. And every time I approached my work, it was like, oh, I just don't have any energy for this. I thought maybe, well, I'll just do some writing. And it was like, oh, I don't have any creativity for this. So I finally said, all right, I'm just going to honor this. I'm going to take the day off and let everything go. And it was incredible because not only did I have an amazing day when it actually, first while I was doing work, felt like a terrible day, like a dreadful day. I just allowed myself to go with the flow of what my body's wisdom had for me. And I had an incredible day. It was one of the best days off I've ever had. Things went smoothly. I enjoyed myself. It was really fluid. I had fun with my daughter. And I have a client, and I shared the same thing with her last week. We were on a private session on Skype, and she's had really extreme chronic fatigue. And it was the same thing that I shared with her, that, you know what, this isn't about there's an enzyme problem or an adrenal problem or you need to fix something or whatever. She kind of went to a bunch of different doctors. Oh, you're toxic. You have to detoxify. But everything felt heavy. So it was like, you know what? I don't really think that's anything you need to do anything with. This is your body's wisdom letting you know that all the things you're trying to engage with are not a contribution to you. And she had the insight of like, you are 100% right. This is a toxic job I'm doing. I know I don't need to do this. This is not what I want to be doing. And she chose to leave that, and other opportunities are opening up. And it was like a way to look at the fatigue that came up, not as the thing that's wrong, but as the thing that's right. Okay, this is my body's wisdom letting me know to let those things go. And I want to share with you the letter that she wrote back to me, the email that she wrote back. It says, Dr. Kim, have I told you lately how amazing you are? I'm so thankful that you chose to do what you're doing now instead of being in the ER. So I'm just reading this. Your program and presence have meant so much to me. You've opened up a new awareness in me that was totally off my radar screen and showed me how to step into it with ease. I know exactly how to feel my ease in myself. It feels so good to honor myself and my intuition. For years, I've always said that I felt like a fish climbing up a tree, and that was right. Okay, so I'm going to go on to the next paragraph. When I got off the phone with you today, I felt really balanced. And then my mind went to my job, and I almost started pushing up that tree again with the computer work I had to do. Totally similar to what I was sharing that I experienced yesterday. I felt the fatigue coming back. I thanked my body for giving me that signal and listened more intently. I didn't want to do the job today, so I didn't. I gave myself a break for going over there. The fatigue left. When I started thinking about more possibility, moving and going and exploring and traveling to some of my favorite parts of the country, my energy rose. Moving forward feels good. I'm going with that. Tomorrow I am resigning, and the river is here. And I just was so moved and touched by this message, because it is such a gift when our body is speaking to us. No, you don't need to go climb up that tree or push that boulder up a hill. I have a card my husband gave me a long time ago, and it's this little image. And there's this little girl pushing a boulder. Well, she's really, the boulder's in this position. Just looks like she's pushing the boulder. And this is exactly how I feel. This was years ago. And he wrote in the letter, you don't need to try so hard to make your life work. And it's so true for so many of us. Fatigue, we don't need to make it the thing that's wrong and then try to push another boulder of figuring it out, detoxifying and changing our diet, whatever. Let it be what's right. Let it be what's serving you, and knowing, all right, maybe there's something that I'm trying to push that I can just let go and find my ease. There's an ebb and flow to this. Sometimes it feels awesome for me to totally engage in work, and I'm writing and I'm communicating, making video, doing what I love. And sometimes when it doesn't, I just let that be right, and I open up to something even better. It always is there for me, and it always brings my energy back. So I would love to hear your insights on this. I know it's a big perspective shift. Most doctors are looking at fatigue as this disastrous thing. Something's wrong and we need to fix it. And I've seen 99% of the time that is not the case at all. How can you open up to your body's wisdom and ask what's right about this that I'm not getting, that if I would open to receive it, would allow me to have all of my energy back and be free? This is Dr. KIMDERAMO from the American Institute of Mind-Body Medicine. Be sure you're subscribed at drkimd.com if you'd like more in mind-body medicine. And as always, I welcome your comments. Share this video with people that you love, and I'll see you soon.